Let's see. It has been a while since I've gone to the bakery. We had some things on our list. Let's see. Finish the bridge staircase, make the path between the bridge and the donut, make the path between the bridge and the entrance to the bakery, and build the plate that the donut sets on. Now, why does this say complete? I've got some great news. Let's give us a fly, and as the sun rises... Thanks. We're not gonna take the trek all the way there. We still have yet to build the path that leads us there, because this is what we'll need to build through. What a fantastic sunrise, though. Let's fly. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, I am using the newer desktop to record this. Let's drop ourselves directly into the bamboo to where we would come out. Oh, look! No sign, and there's a lantern. And there's more lanterns. This might look a little bit better at night. We are here during the beautiful daytime, but let's change that to night. I think you'll quite like this update. For one thing, we have updated to, I believe it's 121.4. I have not double checked, but we've got some lights, and these are going to be the artificial lights that are left behind by previous explorers, and as you can see, I have created a path that is leading us towards the main area of the bakery with some path blocks, some slabs to make it an easier trek, and as you can see, there are some lanterns that are helping light the way. This will be helpful if the players choose to not put it in peaceful mode. Now there's going to be two paths. This one is not yet finished because it still has all the lanterns lighting the exact way I want it to go. That's because I want it to be able to split off into like a little sub-village. That way it fits. But we've got a lovely path going on here. It's quite the journey. And I've spaced out the lanterns to allow a little bit of darkness between, because I feel like that would be how they would set up the lanterns. We can walk through this path. I added some leaf litter because it wasn't naturally generated, so I just threw it in. And we have stairs! Look at this beautiful path. I decided to go nuts with the resin block. We're going to have a house here eventually. There's going to be a little house hidden in this nook. But we'll work on that at a later point. But look at this beautiful thing. And the path is broken down since it has been an abandoned place. We got some broken up resin pathing here. And as a bonus, I may have created like a little riverfront spot where people can stand under the umbrellas. There's a pattern in the floor. There's some leaf litter left over from not being picked up. And as you can see, I may have procured the firefly bushes. And right here is a little shop. And I've utilized the shelves to put things in. And I may have made some of the menu a little bit broken. I might fix that to be even more broken. And you might get a sneak peek of the back room. And in here, there's like a dropper with some random stuff. I mean, people could just take stuff out of the dropper, but it'd be way more hilarious if they just press random buttons. We got a nice overview of the river and a look at our bridge. It looks so pretty. And you get a little sneak peek of how the staircase looks. But let's head on back over. We got some artwork because there's a little shop there. There's going to be a second little shop. We haven't built that yet, and by we I mean me. There's literally just me. But let's hop along. And don't worry, we'll do a little bit daytime thing. We've got this beautiful honeycomb bridge. I was going to use actual honey, but I was like, no, that wouldn't really work. Plus it would drag. But it goes over the top of this mine here. I have actually lit up quite a few of the mines while I was working on this. I've added, as you can see, the resin pathway is just broken down. It looks a little bit messy. I haven't done anything to the bridge yet because right now, if I remember correctly, these slabs are the only thing that are really not making holes in the bridge, so I'm leaving it alone. If you're wondering how the bridge was constructed, I have a video on my bakery construction playlist. And it's quite a fun insight into my process. Now we've fixed up the staircase, so while it doesn't have slabs to quite transition things down like I initially planned, I still like how this looks because we got the shelves lining the edges instead of it being really big. It just looks, it just is spaced out, and you can see little bits of red, and that's going to be some jelly, and I may have gone nuts with the cactus flower as well. And I am enjoying the shelves' ability to look really cool at the base. And yep, there's our beautiful water, and there's our waterfront. Look at that. I don't have the mods on. Gosh dang it. I need to fix that. Zoom in, my beloved. But we now have a pathway from here to the donut. It's not quite direct because it's quite up a hill. But we've got a path that leads us to some stairs, which are a little bit more intact. And that leads us to the donut. This is, of course, nowhere near complete, and we've got a lot to do. I've got the table and the plate that the donut sits on. Let's just levitate to get a view of that. I used smooth quartz mostly, and I basically made it have a lip. I had it broken up on the sides here, so that way it shows that it's been eroded down somewhat. Of course, it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but I do want to still give off that bakery vibe. And it looks like I need to start building more confectionery themed buildings in order to convey that. But yeah, this is the progress that we made so far. Let's give you a little bit of a flashbang and show what it looks like during the day. During the day, it's definitely a lot more well lit, but you can see the pathway as it goes. You get to see a lot better of the coloration and everything and how it fits in the landscape. I was just working mostly with nighttime view because I wanted to see how the lighting looked. And it's been pretty great. It's been absolutely fantastic. We get to see a beautiful view of the river on both sides here. I'm still thinking about the boat. Oh, and another little side view of that bridge there. We've got the waterfront there we can see pretty well. Let's just fly over that and give it a better look. Look at that. It's going to be a little bit more dressed up at the same time as broken down, but we've made a lot of progress. So you might be asking, okay, Yellowfang, what's next? Also, why didn't you stream it? Well, I didn't stream it because I had already streamed another couple nights in a row. I've been doing the level 99 thing. What the next objectives are, we need to build up a spawn camp area and set up kits for players, like a max of 6 players. And this is just a general objective, build up the bakery world to add more life to it, and then I have to break it down a little bit. And then I need to write out the scenario and the perspective endings for each of the possibilities that you reach. An ending, I don't plan on having an ending be the end and then you have to play through the entire map again. I want it to be able to be explorable, and then I wonder if I might have to use command blocks to get it to go. But it would be interesting to show like such and such ending unlocked or something like that once I've narrowed down the scenarios and so forth. But like, look at this. We could have a whole like fancy big city type of vibe here. We could have a small village over here in this pathway area. Some buildup of like some sort of suburbs into a more metropolitan area and the big city. That's the idea I'm going for, and also figuring out furnaces and such. Yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. And you see all these little trees right here. That's because there are a crap ton of lush caves below this particular biome. I don't know why. We did explore it the first time when we were picking the map, but like, look at this thing. Like, they are everywhere. We are under the mountain, and it is everywhere. This is a huge lush cave that's just hidden under the mountain. It's absolutely insane. And we can just like slide right out here quick. And then bam, we're back in the sunlight. Oh, and at the end of the river too. That is definitely something to keep in mind. Hey, wait a minute. Is the river pretty close to... Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. There's another new idea coming to mind. And it involves making a port of sorts. Or maybe like a smuggler's port or something like that. I think that would be the most logical thing to do, is make it a smuggler's port. But yeah, that is the current state of things. We have completed the tasks that I planned to do on a stream, but I decided to do it off screen and just record it and get it updated. As usual, this is all done in creative because I am not doing this in survival. I will lose my marbles if I try to do this in survival. It probably be done, but no thanks. No thank you. So that is it, and the next time I update, hopefully at least 2 of the 3 objectives are done. It's very likely that this one, the building up the spawn camp, that is the most likely objective to be complete by the next video. And this one will probably be in process because it won't fully be done until it's fully done. There will be details and little things that I want to build up. And once I've built up the world, it'll help assist me through the world's environment, how to write the scenarios out, write out the endings, write out all the clues and things that you can find in this map. I'm really excited to... I am super excited to build it all up. Let's drop back down. Bop. I still haven't come up with a spot for the wheat farm, but it might be over there. Because I also got to build up the resources and what they were supposed to be. It's going to be a challenge, but I look forward to it. So, with that all said, thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day. Bye-bye!